Bushra. In this part, we will be talking about inclusion and some of the communication strategies that we think they will go good with the inclusion. First of all, what is inclusion? Inclusion means being welcoming and taking into account all the people in the society that can have different needs, different challenges, different backgrounds or cultures. Why we need to be inclusive? Because it can create an environment that everybody can feel comfortable with their authenticity and reveal their full potential and use their abilities in their life. To create more inclusive communities can start with an inclusive language or communication. To achieve that, we can get help from some of the communication strategies that we already learned in our course. And we choose 3 of them to explain you better. Those are reflecting, repairing, and participating. Firstly, reflecting people is a person or individual, but not the part of a group, or categorizing them in a group is important. By this way, we can understand what are their desires or challenges or the expectations in the life as an individual. And secondly, repairing as a human, we can always make mistakes, especially if we encounter something not very familiar for us. It's normal to not knowing how to behave or which words we need to choose. At that point, we can always ask and then learn the correct way and improve ourselves. And lastly, participation can start after reflecting and repairing, because it will open more room for different perspectives and the different preferences of the people. In that way, they can feel accepted and valued, and it will enhance their belonging in the society, and it will improve the inclusive of that environment. And to visualize, I like to give an example. The common way to be inclusive is a using gender neutral language. For example, instead of making assumption about how to pronounce a person, we can use they instead of he or she. Or the race and ethnicity can be a good example to be inclusive. It's not always the same how we see from outside or how they define themselves. So avoiding people defining by using race or ethnicity words, especially if they didn't openly explain themselves. I hope this video is helpful for you, and in the coming part, the Bishal will be talking about diversity. Bye for now.